Hey, hi, this is Rahul from Capcun India, and we are very glad to introduce our new application that is Capcun CRM. And in this video, I will be giving you a demonstration of the same application to use it in the effective way. So let's get started with the demonstration. So EcoView CRM. Currently we developed it for the EcoView Properties Private Limited. As you can able to see the dashboard of the relationship manager. So let's start with the upper part of the activity. In the upper part of the activity, as on the right side, you can able to see the different options like notifications, my history, my profile, and add lead. So firstly start with the notifications. In the notifications you will get the very important urgent notifications which is sent by the admin itself. Only admin can able to give the notifications, and it will be received by all the relationship managers. And below to that there is a my history. So here he can able to see all the his histories. RM can filter it as in the month, day, and the category and the status of the specific lead according to his preference. And below to that there is a my profile, where you can able to see the profile of the relationship manager, name, number, email ID, blood group, designation, and the logout option. And below to that there is a add lead, manual add lead feature. If the lead is referred by someone, then you can also store the referral person's details. You need a name, phone number, email ID, preference, select project, budget to add the new lead. So let's add the new lead. Its preference like 1 BHK, 2 BHK, 3 BHK according to the project, currently running project of the CP, and the different projects run by that particular. Below to that the budget of the client, and if there is a referral lead, then you have to put the referral's phone number. So I'm adding a new lead. So now the new lead is added. I will show you where that lead is added and how can you able to see that lead. We completed all these options, and below to that there is a logout option as well, in the outside also and in the my profile also. Now let's move towards the actual dashboard of the employee. Here you can able to see the daily scheduled tasks and all the meetings, everything related to that current day. This is one particular RM's dashboard. He can able to see the new lead, follow up, site visit, meeting count, and the total lead count in his bucket. If he click on any particular lead, then he can able to see that lead. Now here you can able to see the new lead, as I just added this new lead. Because of that it is currently in the fresh lead. Now back to the dashboard. Now moving towards the follow-up. In the follow-up you can able to see all the leads whose current status is follow-up. Now moving towards the site visit and the meetings. Currently the count of both the status is 0. It means that there is no any scheduled site visit and the meeting for the today. Now total collectively 33 count. It means that it is showing all the leads in the RM's bucket. When you click on that, you can able to see all the leads which is in the bucket of that RM. Now come across the all active leads. But now before explaining this, firstly I will tell you about the different status of the leads. Currently have the 5 to 6 different statuses, such as fresh lead, follow-up leads, site visit leads, meeting leads, close lost, dead leads, unit block leads. So in a further part I will explain you what each status indicates about the lead. Now come across all the active leads. In all the active leads, it will show you all the leads excluding the leads in the unit block, close lost, and the dead leads. Means the leads for which the RM needs to take a follow-up regularly. Now below to that there is a dynamic graphs which indicates the lead close, that is a unit booked, site visit, meetings, and today's calls. All these indicates that how many calls, meeting, site visits, lead close done by RM. In today's call, it is showing the 9. It means that on today's date that RM called 9 different leads and he took a follow-up of that leads. Now when you click on that count, you can able to see all that 9 leads which is called by the RM. Now the meeting, site visit, and lead close, it is slightly different than the today's call. because the today's call indicates all the leads of the today only, but the meeting site visit lead close, it shows the count on the monthly basis. Means on this month this RM has conducted the 4 meetings, 2 site visits, he or she booked the 3 leads. Now below to that there is a very important thing, which is a backlog. Now suppose any RM have a today backlog. As you can able to see, there is a 12 as you can able to see, there is a 12 follow-ups in a today in this RM's bucket. Now suppose he is unable to do a call for all the 12 follow-ups, he only did for 11 follow-ups, then that remaining one follow-up will included in the backlog tomorrow. And suppose if the follow-up is for today's 12 p.m. and suppose he is not took any follow-up till 12 p.m., then after 12 p.m. that lead also included in the backlog. When you click on the backlog, you can able to see all the leads in the backlog. Now from the backlog, the RM get to know about on which leads he missed to take a follow-up. Now I will take one lead and show you all the flow of the CRM. Suppose the one lead just added by me, the lead name is Rahul, and suppose you clicked on this lead, you can able to see all the details of that lead. Firstly the name, after that the property interested, below to that there is a location of that property, and in below to that there is a 3 different options to contact with that lead. Now firstly the SMS, if you click on the SMS, he will ask you to send SMS. Suppose if you click on the S, you can directly go to the message and you can directly able to send the message, and there is also predefined message. You can also edit that predefined message and send. Now there is another option is a WhatsApp. Now this number is currently not available on the WhatsApp, so you can unable to do a WhatsApp to this number. Otherwise, if the number is present on the WhatsApp account, you can able to send the message through a WhatsApp as well. And the last option is the call. You can directly make a call with that lead. You just have to press on the call option and S, so you can able to direct a call to that lead. And below to that there is a 3 tabs, that is the details. Here you can able to see the details, last update, contact info, all the contact info of that lead, and the history, means how many times you called that person or what was the conversation between you both, you can see here. Now it comes towards the details. Now if you click on the update, now suppose you just called that person by clicking on the call option as I did, then you have to go in the follow-up. Like here we have put it some common reasons of the follow-up, like client asked to call back, project information is given to the client, he needs to time to think, etc. Now suppose that client told me to call me back, so I will simply click on the client asked to call back. Then you just have to schedule next follow-up. Now you have to schedule when you will do next call. Like suppose I want to do the next call on the 23 July, so I will select the 23, and you also have to select the time for that, like time is 12:09, so I will select that. And after that, if there is any specific note, means accepting our common reasons, if there is any specific reason that client told you, so you can update that. Now suppose you can put randomly anything that you want to be stored, like client was very polite. Now I will just have to click the update. Now the lead is updated and you can able to see the new leads currently the count of new lead is 0. Now I'll show you where that lead goes, and also here the today's call is increased by the 1. As I called to that person, for that reason it incremented by 1. Now after that you will get that lead in the follow-up of the 23, because I have that lead in the follow-up of the 23rd July. For that you have to click on the change date on the upper right side of the activity. So I will select 23. So you'll get to know about all the tasks for the 23rd July, means tomorrow. Now in the follow-up, so you'll get to know the lead we just put it in the follow-up, which is Rahul. So here you will get to know about the details, like the history also, like here client asked to call back, and my description also, that is client was very polite, and the history is one that RM made a call, one single call to that lead. Now here you can also see when you updated that lead and what is the next follow-up time, and also you will get the reminder in the form of notification before the half an hour time, scheduled follow-up time. Now suppose the lead is in the follow-up. Now I will update that lead in the meeting. Now when I call back to that client, suppose that client told me to schedule the physical meeting, he can also able to schedule the virtual meeting of the site, or the conversation, or the any to share the any property related and to discuss anything related to the property. Suppose that RM is scheduling the physical meet with that client, then same here he has to select the meeting with that client. Suppose I'm selecting the meeting for the 24, and the time is same 12 time, it's preferred by the client, then I will select on the client preferred, and same here you can put the notes here again. So I will just simply click on the update. Now the lead is updated. Now you can able to see that lead in the, now the count is also again incremented, means that I again took a follow-up of that lead, then only I can update the leads. Now that lead is in the 24th meeting. Yeah, here you can able to see in the meeting of the 24th the count is 1. So from here, suppose the meeting is also done, then the RM will update from here that the meeting is done, and then he will click on the meeting done, and after once the meeting is done, the client needs to some time to think about the property, so he will schedule the next follow-up. Suppose he is scheduling 25th July 1 p.m.'s follow-up. Just click on the update. Now here you can also see the one count for the meeting is increased because he had done the one new meeting with the client. Now that currently that lead in the 25th follow-up, Rahul, as you can able to see on the top, because after the meet the RM put that lead in the follow-up. Now after the site visit, after once he called back to that client, now suppose he wants to visit that property physically, he will click on the physical site visit schedule. He have to give the time like 26 July. I'm one different days for the different different updates to easily understand. You can also do all the things for the same day also, or any other day. Okay, the time is 6 p.m. so update. Now this lead in the 26th July's site visit. Now on this day at the 6 p.m. The RM and the client, that means the lead, will go to see the site. Now once the site visit done, he can put that lead again in the follow-up. After the site visit, the follow-up needs to be done. So physical site visit done. What will be the next follow-up time, like the 27. Now in the 27, it is in the follow-up of the 27th follow-up. Now here you can also see the last action what you have done on this lead, that is a physical site visit done, and when that physical site visit done, that it is on the 6/15/22 July, and what is the next follow-up time is 27 July at 6 p.m. Now suppose you want to update that lead. Now suppose after that the client decided to, after the site visit, the client decided to book that flat or book that commercial, then he can just click on the RM will click on the unit block. Now here he can give any description regarding that lead, that client is very happy, and update. Now the lead is updated, and the in lead close count is also increased by the 1, and in lead close you can able to see our new lead, that is Rahul. So this is the normal flow of the any lead. Now suppose there is any lead, and if the clients are not interested in the property and he don't want to buy any property, or he just give the lead to know about the different properties and the rate of the properties, then you can put that lead in the dead lead, so you will not see that lead again. In the closed lot, suppose that lead is means that lead wants to buy a property but bought a property from the different CP, that is a different channel partner, or so he can buy the property from direct builder, so you can put that lead in the close lost. And the miscellaneous means that you don't know the source of that lead, then you can put it in the miscellaneous. Now this is the updation process of the whole CRM. Now you can easily update all the leads according to your client's current status. Now I already show you about how you can check for the upcoming events also. By just going to change date and selecting the different dates, you can able to see the events for that day. All the counts will change according to that day. Now there is one thing remaining, that you can see here the floating message. There is some names. The name is of the RMs. Company have a bunch of RMs, like there is a different RMs to celebrate the achievement of the different RMs. You can see here the top 3 RMs who have booked the most properties in the current month. Like Anushka Gaikwad booked 10 properties, Suraj 7 and Naneshwar 5. And from the share button also you can share this message directly with on your status or anyone you want to send as in the form of screenshot. And in the different sections you will get this search option. From that you can easily search any lead. Suppose I want to search for leads whose name starting from RA. So Rahul Chogle and the Rahul Badgujar. So like that, in all the sections you will get the same option. I hope that all the process of the regarding the RM's dashboard is clear now, and you can use it in the effective way. And after watching this full video, then also if you have any query regarding this dashboard, then you can comment us or ping us on the different social media platforms. You will get all the social media platforms below in the comment section, and you can also visit our website www.capcun.com. So that's it for this demonstration. Have a nice day. Bye.